handle that one?
I like Cody personally just because we were tag team partners for a day up in Muncie, Rip,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Cody. I think they've done well with him. I was actually going to kind of ask you that, Rip. So him and Brock Lesnar have had 3 matches now. And Cody just won this last one without any kind of like interference or gimmick or, it was a clean win, as they say. I know Cornette was saying that Cody had to win that match. I think, and I could be saying this wrong, maybe Opinion Haver could really help me out here, but I think Ben Hameen and those guys said they thought Cody should lose that match. Do you have any opinions on that?
Brock's a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Cody's been there how many years? Went to the other place, saw grass wasn't greener on the other side, saw how hard it was to run a wrestling company when the owner's not smart to the business. He's playing fantasy land. A lot of the guys there aren't real pros. They're just stealing Tony Khan's money. But then again, I would too, and you would too. So what the hell, right?
I mean, I would.
Yeah, I can't get mad on Tony because he loves wrestling. But if I owned the goddamn team, I wouldn't be the manager of it, of a sport like he's doing. Cody's got the name. His brother Dustin was tremendous worker. He had respect for all the old guys. He worked old Scott, different. Yeah, he's still working, still a great performer. And Cody can copy his big brother and be a top pro. Cody's been spoiled in the business. You don't like me hearing that, but excuse me. He was Dusty Rhodes' goddamn son. He was given different gimmicks, taken care of, and he wanted to be, I think he wanted to be an actor. He didn't want to be in wrestling. So when he fizzled out of or couldn't get a job, lost whatever it was, then he became a wrestler. So, but he's going to be taken care of his whole career because that's the way the wrestling business is, and that's the way any business is. That's like Vaughn Lilas, his brother, his dad, his sister were all lifers, pretty much except Vaughn. He's the only radical here. He got out after 20 some years. But anyway.
I'm just waiting to see if you're ever going to answer the question.
What was the question?
The question was, do you think Cody should have won or lost the match to Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam was the question.
I didn't see it. It depends how it's done. He could have got a win and Brock could have just killed him and laid him out. He could have put him in the hospital.
Okay, what if Brock Lesnar just beat him in a no cheating, nothing, just pinned him 1, 2, 3? Do you think that would have been good or bad?
Well, it'd be good for Brock and bad for Cody.
Okay, so bad for Cody.
All right.
All right. Because Ben was saying, I think, and Opinion Hayward just said, he did say Ben Hameen said he should lose. And I should have listened to the rest of the clip. I think I just saw part of it on Twitter. I think it was more the big comeback story.
Yeah.
They're still down. You're still down. Still trying to get, I think, is where they were going with that.
Well, the thing about it is,
Opinion Hayward said he should lose.
Yeah, if Brock would have just
win,
if Brock would have just killed him.
I think they've done that already, though. And one of the other.
Okay.
This was match 3.
Okay, but he could go into goddamn depression for a fucking year, fighting back, trying different things, and then his brother could come in, give him a big fucking pep talk. They'd be watching things on the fucking. Now I'm getting the fucking goosebumps. Watching his dad's promos, watching his dad beating guys' ass and everything, and he can devote his fucking his career to his dad and just fucking training out the ass, whipping everybody's ass and fucking practice and shit. And you just create that new star again. But you got to sell before the comeback.
Which he did, just to let you know, he did lose WrestleMania.
Okay,
Remember, because there was a lot of people who thought he should have won WrestleMania against Roman Reigns for the title. They thought it was time then. But they did at least have him lose then. So he was, and then he did lose to Brock Lesnar, and Lesnar beat the shit out of him.
Well,
so he has done
some
selling for sure.
Okay, but he was taken care of from day one in this business by WWE.
Yeah. Well,
okay.
Yeah.
Then he bailed from WWE.
Yeah.
Okay, and badmouthed them at from which is human. Which is he's thinking he's had frustration, but he's had the fucking road lined with gold his whole career. No, get into business, not be a wrestler's son. Get into business. You're not a good looking kid, tall, and now you come in when you was skinny. Now you're looking better and better and better, and that's great. And you're starting to understand this business, but it takes years and years to get this shit. And if anybody else, hell, everybody, how many people on WWE, they're just on the cut list. They're trying to get a little run or whatever, and then they get cut and they're gone. But he's still there. But it's always going to be that way.
Hey, Cody, I know you're watching this show. I still like you, man. I mean, I like it. I like it.
This is not personal. No, I'm just talking business.
Big gold and a billfold, so swole that I can't get the shit closed. So I money fold and rubber band wrap, and when it pops.